So hi there everyone, welcome back to another episode of Red React. My name's Leon, otherwise known as Red, and yeah, I'm the one looking after you. Now, going back to the 50s, the most popular song each month in the 50s. Now this one's been requested by William Quinlan. We've done the 60s, 70s, 80s and noughties. The 90s is coming, but that's going to be saved for a special occasion. But yeah, looking forward to this one. Now this is music completely before my time. I am old, but I'm not this old. This is back when my parents would have been going in, well, they'd have become teenagers during this decade. So, yeah, back into my mum and dad's music properly. So I'm thinking I may know some of it. I'm not sure, but we'll find out. I've been told that kind of like the first part of it is mostly ballad type, and then you can see the music evolve. So it'll be interesting to see. But if you like this, please make sure you're hitting that subscribe button, notification bell, comments, likes, a lot. Check out the links in the video description for ways to support the channel, help us grow, develop, and keep improving what we do. And thank you everyone for your support. It really does mean the world to me. It keeps amazing me. You can ask my mates, they are. I'm literally in a state of shock every day. So, time to do our usual, get our ears on. Let's do this. Again, video by Top Culture.
But I can dream, can I adore you, although we are oceans.
R-A-G-G-M-O-P-P, ragmop, doo-doo-doo-da-dee-da, ragmop, doo-doo-doo-da-dee-da, ragmop, doo-doo-doo-da-dee-da.
He opens up a business when the clock strikes 9. He likes to get 'em early when they're feeling fine. Everybody gets a little rise and shine with a great big bundle of joy.
Well, it's already different to what I expected. I thought it was going to be more balanced, but that's more upbeat than I thought. Yeah, I will also apologise now if there's any silences during this video. These are some of the hardest to get through copyright, and quite often I have to mute the music. I will put a link in the description if anyone wants to go and check out this original video. But yeah.
Put another nickel in the Nickelodeon. All
Oh, this
I
one.
want is having you and music, music, music. If I knew you were coming, I'd have baked a cake, baked a cake, baked a cake. If I knew you were coming, I'd have baked a cake. How'd you do? How'd you do? How'd you do?
I knew that more as a children's song. Quite scary.
How'd you do?
I'm going to cut this one there slightly because I half expect this one might get picked up on copyright.
I wanna be loved with inspiration. I wanna be loved starting tonight.
Didn't realise that song was as old as that. And that's what, 73 years old at the time of recording. Wow.
I can see as I recall my life, I've waited all my life to give you all my love.
I saw the harbor lights. They only told me we were parting. The same old.
Wow. We've gone into this kind of, as I said, we've now gone into that all those ballads. And into time, I just don't know these at all. But it's fascinating to see the course of music takes.
I picked it up and ran to town as happy as a king. I took it to a guy I knew who'd buy most anything. But this is what he hollered at me as I walked in his shop. Oh, get out of here with that before I call a cop.
I remember.
I know that from a whole pile of comedy sketches. Quite weird. And you see it as a chart song.
The night and the Tennessee waltz. Now I know just how much I have lost. Tra-la-la, twiddly-dee, there's peace and goodwill. You're welcome as the flowers on the Mockingbird Hill.
Is that the Les Paul as in the Les Paul guitars? I don't know.
If they made me a king, I'd be but a slave to you. On top of old Smoky, all covered with snow.
Somewhere.
I think I know the other versions of that. The meatball version. People know what I mean.
Where there's music, I'll play the tune. Somewhere there's heaven, I'll hide the moon.
Back to my truly fair, truly fair. How I love my truly fair. There's songs to sing her, trinkets to bring, and then someday they may recall. We
Come on to my house, I'm gonna give you candy. Come on to my house, I'm gonna give you apple. Dear one, the world is waiting for the sunrise. Every rose is covered with dew.
The more I see them, the more I'm thinking that must be the guitar guy. It's like when you watched him in the last one where he was playing. They were very successful.
Because of you, there's a song in my heart. Another love before my time made your heart sad and blue. And so my heart is pain. Though you take away my heart, dear, still the beating there within.
Why should I linger every time you snap your finger, little slowpoke? Why can't you hasten when you see the time's a wasting? You're a slowpoke.
If your heartache seemed to hang around too long.
The name rings a bell. I think my dad might have played a few of his stuff when I was younger. The name rings a bell.
While the wheel is spinning, 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 I'll not dream of winning fortune or fame. Because a guy is a guy wherever he may be. So listen while I tell you what this fella did to me. Give me your lips, the lips you only let me borrow. Love me tonight and let the devil take tomorrow.
Got the look of a Eurovision entry. Oh, it's just the way it looks to me.
I know that I must have your kiss, although it dooms me, though it consumes me.
TV advert. I know the song. But I think it was a TV advert.
Came down the aisle wearing a smile, a vision of love.
Say that you can't take this heart I give gladly.
Here is the heart that is lonely. Here is the heart you can take.
Don't let the stars get in your eyes, don't let the moon break your heart.
Till I waltz again with you, just the way we are tonight.
She wears red feathers and a hooly skirt. She wears red feathers and a hooly skirt.
That is, again, another one I know, I'm sure, from a film. And here we go. Another song that I know is a children's song.
How much is that doggy in the window? The one with the waggly tail. How
Every time I hear a newborn baby cry, or touch a leaf, or see the sky,
I know that. Is it Robson and Jerome that used to be in Soldier Soldier here in the UK? I know they sung that. And again, it just shows a lot of these songs do come back again. And again, there's a couple of ones there. There was one there that had the strictly copyrighted. So if there is gaps in the sound, I do apologise. The saying is, unfortunately, to get through copyright, it's sometimes something I've got to do.
though you may forget me, you're still on my mind. Look over your
Vaya con Dios, my darling. Vaya con Dios, my love.
Look at that girl, do you see what I see? Ah, look at that girl, she's walking straight to me. That's
Again, muting it there. 'Cause again, this one is bound to come up as a Dragnet TV program. Again, I remember I remember bits of it. I also remember the remake, which was Tom Hanks and God, name's going out of my head.
you. There's no one like you. You could make my dream.
Must I forever be a beggar whose golden dreams will not come true?
Oh, my papa, to me he was so wonderful.
Now I shout it from the highest hill.
Kiss me once again before we say goodnight. Take me in your loving arms and squeeze me tight. Put me in a mood so I can dream all night.
Wanted someone who kissed me and held me closely, then stole my heart.
Give me your hand when a shoulder to cry on.
Just this in is I can appreciate the music. I mean, it probably wouldn't be something I would sit down and listen to, but I can appreciate this style of music because again, at the time, this would probably been what my gran and granddad would have liked, because they'd have been, still newish parents.
Cara mia mine, say those words divine.
Life could be a dream if I could take you up in paradise up above. If you would tell me I'm the only one that you love, life could be a dream, sweetheart.
3 coins in the fountain.
Know the film? This is one of those films that I used to love when it came on when I was growing up. And it's for no other reason, it was just fun.
Through the ripples, how they shine.
Hey there, you with the stars in your eyes. Love never made a fool of you.
I can ease my aching heart, but you know how. If I ever needed you, I need you now. Bum, 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 bum.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen.
One of those songs that always used to appear on variety shows. They'd get people would just perform. It's just one of those. It's one of those.
Turn me loose, what's the use? Let me go, lover. Let me go.
Hey, mambo, mambo Italiano. Hey, mambo, mambo Italiano. Go, go, go. You mixed up Siciliano. All you Calabrese do the mambo like a crazy.
That was redone. I'd say it's quite weird saying it was originally a 50s song.
Sincerely, oh, you know how I love you. I'll do anything.
Davy Crockett, the king of the wild frontier. Born on a...
But open your angel's arms to the stranger in paradise.
Was this re-released for him? I seem to remember this one back in 80s, 90s.
Oh, my love, my darling, I've hungered for your touch.
Unchained Melody, the most covered song on the planet. It's just, we could devote a ton of shows to that song.
Gonna rock around the clock tonight. Put your glad rags on. Join me home. We'll have some fun when the clock strikes 1.
She's the sweetest little rosebud that Texas ever knew. Her eyes are bright as diamonds. They sparkle like the dew.
Love is a many splendid thing.
I expect a run of songs there that might get picked up for copyright because they are just classics and they are just got a feeling that they're going to be. They're saying the 60s one was one of the hardest ones I've done for copyright. I'm expecting this one to be tricky as well.
16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store.
One girl, one boy, some grief, some joy. Memories are made of this. Oh, yes, I'm the great pretender. Pretending that I'm doing well. My need is such, I pretend too much. I'm
1, 2, and then.
Great Pretender, one of those songs that I think is, again, been covered a lot, but when I hear it, I always think of Freddie Mercury doing it. Just was a phenomenal artist. Again, just shows how often these songs come back round.
And rock. 1, 2, and then roll. 1, 2, and then jump. It's good for your soul.
Well, it's down at the end of Lonely Street, that heartbreak hotel where I'll be just so lonely, baby. Well, I'm so lonely, I'll be just so lonely, I could die.
And the wayward wind.
You forget how long Elvis was going. Phenomenal artist. I'm expecting that to have been muted because in the 60s, every one of his got hit. So, yeah, phenomenal artist. Just think really could have ended. I mean, that's it. Saying was it 21 years later? Who knew what was going to happen? But yeah, one of the greatest artists of all time.
Just so lonely, baby. Well, I'm so lonely, I'll be just so lonely, I could die.
And the wayward wind is a restless wind, a restless wind that yearns to wander, and he will.
Why do fools fall in love? Why do birds sing so gay? And love was my way to break the day. Why do they fall in love? Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera.
Yeah, it's been used for so many pantomimes. It's quite one of the reasons I know is because it's been used for so many bits.
Ain't nothing but a hound dog, you're crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. Well, they said, you know I can be found sitting home all alone. If you can't come around, at least please tell the phone. Don't be cruel to heartless. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. Just walking in the rain, thinking how we met. No.
I know the Elvis ones were probably going to have a big empty chunk there of sound. Man, it's easy to forget, as I said, how dominant he was as an artist. I forgot it was all the way back into the 50s. But the amount of tunes here I'm recognising, they were now into the, Dad would be getting into his teenage years. So, yeah, it's this is the stuff I kind of grew up on.
I never felt more like running away, but why should I go? 'Cause I couldn't stay without you. You got me singing the blues. Well, honey, I love you too much. I need
to remember Young Love being done by, was it the Osmonds? I know it is. It was on one of the first albums I had, but it wasn't that version. It was a different version. I'll have to try and see if I can dig that out and find out.
In the night you see the over moon going round and round in two, and the ball of sun in the day makes a girl and boy want to say,
Oh, well, bless my soul, what's wrong with me? I'm itching like a man on a fuzzy tree. My friends say I'm acting wild as a bug. I'm in love, I'm all shook up. Yeah. I love you so much.
I wonder if that's why you did get it through copyright.
I know what I'll do. I'm clipping your wings. You're flying us through. 'Cause I'm crazy about you. You butterfly.
Now my broken heart aches with every wave that breaks over love letter.
I don't wanna be a tiger, 'cause tigers play too rough. I don't wanna be a lion, 'cause lions ain't the kind you love enough. But as a woman, you and I will be as free as the birds up in the trees. Oh, please stay by me, Diana.
I can't remember how I know that one, which is probably my dad, but I know it's just, it's one of those classic tunes, and again, more Elvis.
Wake up, little Susie, wake up. Wake up, little Susie, wake up. We've both been sound asleep. Wake up, little Susie, and weep. Well, that'll be the day when you say goodbye. Yes, that'll be the day when you make me cry. You say you're gonna leave. You know it's a lie, 'cause that'll be the day when I die.
Again, another one of those artists, Buddy Holly, taken before his time. It's him, Richie Valens, Big Bopper, something like that. So yeah, getting just amazing music.
I heard this knocked out jailbird sing that rock. Everybody let it rock. Everybody in old cell block was dancing to the jailhouse rock. Come on, baby, it drives me crazy. It's just great balls of fire. That's what you say each time I.
I just love it. Everything of that tune is just classic. It's one of those ones. I know there was an artist on Britain's Got Talent and basically just did that. And I mean, okay, he was doing some other bits and pieces through, but it was the key, was all that was the fact he did Tequila, and it was just funny as. Yeah. Great tune.
In the dark, your kiss will thrill me like days of old, lighting the spark of love that fills me with dreams untold. Whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream, 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 dream.
All the Brits of a certain age, tell me you didn't hear that and think of the Dream Topping.
Was a one-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater.
One-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater.
a one-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people, it sure looks strange to me.
Well, a hard-headed woman, a soft-hearted man, been the cause of trouble ever since the world began. Oh yeah, ever since the world began. A hard-headed woman, well, a thorn in the side of man.
When I met that little girl, I knew that I would fall for a little fool. Oh yeah, I was a fool.
Volare, oh, cantare, oh.
Once
I always thought it was called Volare. You learn something new every day.
in a while he won't call, but it's all in the game. My only prayer will be that someday you'll care for me, but it's only make believe.
Know him is to love him, and I do, and I do, and I do, and I do.
Trying to think who else did that. Ring. I mean, I know the song, but I thought it was newer. But it's trying to think who it was that did it.
Down your head, Tom Dooley, hang down your head and cry. They said someday you'll find all who love are blind. Oh,
Venus, goddess of love that you are, surely the things I ask can't be too great a task.
Come softly, darling. Come softly, darling. Come softly, darling. Come softly, darling.
There you going, baby. Here am I. Will you left me here so I could sit and cry? Well, golly gee, what have you done to me? Well, I guess it doesn't matter anymore. When you go
It's so different to see the way the music changes. You know, you've got very melodic to kind of the kind of bluesy rock and roll style to rock and roll. You know, it just chops and changes so much. It's difficult to say there was a kind of a set style. Just as I said, just bounced.
gone, yet I dream a little dream as years go by. Now and then there's a fool such as I.
We fired our guns and the British kept a-coming. There wasn't as many as there was a while ago. We fired once more and they began to run it on down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico.
Then the little congregation prayed for guidance from above. Lead us not into temptation, bless this hour of meditation, guide him with eternal love.
Oh, the line forms on the right, babe. Now that Maggie's back in town.
Yeah. Again, another one of those songs been done by so many people, you know, Frank Sinatra, all that lot. Then all the way through to likes of Robbie Williams. It's just, again, a great tune. Great tune. Again, just do the years.
Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Out through the back door of roses I ran, out where the horses were tied.
Well, that was an interesting journey, and I'm going to apologise now for all the blank spaces because there's going to be a lot. Certain songs are just, I mean, you know they're going to get copyrighted to heaven. Yeah. Elvis is going to be one of those, and he's just such a dominant spell there in the 50s. Guy Mitchell, another one. Lots of songs that eventually went on to appear in television adverts, films, lots of songs from films. It's just amazing, isn't it? And Dan Aykroyd is the guy from Dragnet. That's who I was thinking of. So there we go. Yeah, interesting. Make sure you're hitting the subscribe button. Make sure you're hitting the like button. Make sure you're leaving comments. Leave us some more recommendations. I'm here to I want to see what you guys want me to cover. We've had so many requests so far, but I want them to keep coming. Check out the links. Come support the channel. Come back and join us for another video very soon. Until then, for now.